They're saying, well, Big U's motive wasn't the rap song. It was that he found out that the rapper and his son, Dayon, were lovers. And he was scared that if this got out, he would be affected in the NFL. Now, it's a few key things. One, there's people that have came out in all sports that it doesn't affect.
Yeah, there was
But two, let's get to the real part of it.
And I just want to clear up, because multiple people have said this, like, oh, Big U, or the victim had Big U's DNA under his fingernails.
No, that was wrong.
So I just want to address it on Vlad TV. They're saying the DNA was inconclusive for Big U. It's a Big Meech concert without Big Meech.
I don't know.
Right. Okay. So, and then there was the whole back and forth with his son and everything else like that. Now, one of the things, Tony Ayo was on my show yesterday, and we talked about it. He said that Lil Meech made like $4 million off doing BMF. But if you look at the text message, he was basically saying like, yo, fuck Rick Ross, but, he gave my dad some money and, he needed it until I get my next check from BMF, from the BMF TV series from the next season. 50's like, what next season? But what Tony was saying was that Lil Meech had essentially spent all his money that he had made this whole time. There's a bunch of friction over there. One of the things that 50 said, which was interesting, though, when they were going, when he had the back and forth, was he said that Meech had a 6 p.m. curfew and he wasn't even going to be able to go to the concert. Did you know about that?
Nah.
Okay. That was a little weird. It's a Big Meech concert without Big Meech. When you were seeing this whole back and forth, what did you think?
I ain't never hear about the curfew shit. I couldn't go on them because they arguing. I couldn't go on. Once I gave somebody my word, he ain't got no CO paperwork. I just couldn't bag out on dude.
50 started accusing Big Meech of being a rat, essentially. And you and I talked about this in previous interviews. There was the allegations of third party cooperating with this guy named Cuffy, who was a kingpin, I believe, from Detroit. When you were seeing this whole back and forth, what did you think?
I ain't never hear about the curfew shit.
Everybody in the industry broke. They live off borrowed money. If Baby got $8 million, his disco account say $8 million negative, and he got to pay that back at a 70%, 100% recoup rate. That means Baby not making money. That means all the money he make go towards that balance. And with